Yellow duckies, and welcome back to Queen's Wish the Conqueror. My name's Viola. We're picking up right where we left off. There's these spiders, so I figured I might as well see what's up over here. If they're over here protecting something. Wait until they come to us. At least it seems like with how armed we are now, we're not really running into too much trouble. There we go. Okay, let's see what they were hiding here. Some unfortunate merchants got too close to this thicket. You find their bones wrapped in thick shrouds of webbing. You find flasks on the ground around their bodies. Most have been shattered and the contents drunk by the weird spiders. 2 of them are still intact. Hello, person. The remote farmhouse doubles as a workshop. Tools, rusty vats, and pots full of herbs are everywhere. The air smells of dirt and ozone. An old man in a worn leather jerkin sits by the fire. Ah, the Havenite. He motions for you to join him. Many visitors find their way here. I'm Tormund, and they all come to me to get the finest goods. Ariel goods. Fine goods, you say? The Ariel are dedicated to perfecting life. Our lands, our homes, our food, our tools. We will not be satisfied until they are the best. Your defenses? Yes, our magical fortress is impenetrable. That is why we will always be free. Your leaders? The blessed, you mean? He frowns and thinks about it. I don't want to talk about it. Wiser heads can speak on it. I'm very impressed with what I've seen. You're wise. You know that even Mighty Haven can learn from us. Maybe someday I will show you some of my stock. I'd like to trade. I hear gossip from Hyle. Okay, they won't. Yeah. I could sell though. Let's see. No. Yes, but no, but no, but yes, but no, but yes. No, I need the extra physical. Mental resist. Magical damage. Actually. Don't need anything. Fine. Okay, try not to let the trees eat me. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to suggest. There we go. Down here. Nothing too much down here. Let's keep opening the lands. Just investigate with my investigating feet. Because I'm investigating. The Ariel warriors in this region are puffed up with arrogance. They barely grant you a look as they breeze past you. You're close to High Elhovo, the center of power in the Ariel Woods. It is here that all decisions of great import are made. It is a spectacular place, a fortress of polished hardwood, a loop of elegant curves grown over many generations. You can see merchants and blessed walking in and out, watched by guards with blades of glowing energy. It's lovely, yes, but also dangerous. The gate is wide open, waiting for you. What if I don't want to use the gate? What if I want to Sneak around the back. Nope. No sneaky. Okay. Oh, lovely. Guard wolves. You enter High Elhovo, the core of the Ariel Woods. They have spent centuries weaving the trees and vines here into an enormous, stunningly beautiful tower. It is an indoor forest, and the plants have been worked into living walls, partitioning the indoors into shops, barracks, and everything you would expect of a proper city. This is no trench town, though. The guards are regular Ariel, but everyone else you see is blessed. As you enter High Elhovo, you note two things. First, the guards are doing their best to pretend you aren't there. They're always looking anywhere but where you are. The enormous guard wolves, on the other hand, stare and snarl. The second thing is the tower. It is an enormous wooden structure on the water to the south, looming over everything else in High Elhovo. That must be where the Watchers roll from. Guessing we'll have the same sort of situation. We can't really do anything with anyone. There's a magic circle in the middle of High Elhovo. You can sense power coming from the stones and the trees. Nobody is here right now. If a power spell is to be worked, this is where they will do it. And they can buy, but they can't sell, can they? Guards, barracks. Okay. There's a lot of guard wolves here. You're surprised to find this quiet corner of High Elhovo, an artist studio. A young, highly intense woman is painting a picture of two bowls of food on a table. She covers the canvas when she sees you. Ah, from Haven. Come in. I am the elevated artist of High Elhovo, Blessed Peggy. I paint. The sculptors are not here. Too noisy. I can be here. You've been elevated. I was chosen by the Watchers. They think I can best make new forms of art, and that I can best show the world the superiority of the Ariel. It is a responsibility to destroy the old styles. I must bear it. Is there a lot of competition to be elevated? Yes, of course. Murders have happened. I am safe though. None can replace me. All know it. What are the old styles? Mere representations. You see a thing, and you make a painting that looks like it. So all the paintings your mother and Delia buy. Noted. That has value, but the others already do it. To be elevated is to always look for the new. What are you looking for? New paintings, new ways of seeing, unlike any ever done before. Someone must always be looking for the new, yes? What if someone prefers the old styles? They can look at that. I am not an art guard. I will put nobody in painting jail. All can make and look at whatever they want. They must only face the risk of being left behind. I'd like to buy a painting? No, not yet. We will decide how best to show the world the work of the Ariel. Once the correct pieces are selected, they may travel to our diplomats to be our diplomats to the world. Can I see your work? She thinks about this. This is my decision to make. I decide yes. She pulls aside the cover of her most recent work. She's painting two bowls of food. The painting looks like a red and yellow circle on a white background. Would you see another? All right. She shows you a blank canvas. Then she notes your confusion. She points to the lower corner. You see a small splash of grey paint. She sniffs. Would you see yet another? Shudder. It is a huge painting of a skull, bone white on a black background. When you look closer, though, you realize that the skull is surrounded by many tiny figures, flowers, dancers, eyes, all painted in very dark grey paint on black, so that they are barely visible. These are 3 works I think have promise. What do you think, Princess of a Foreign Land? Your work is good. You're hesitant. That is all right. I know. I have found something new and promising when it puts people. I know I have found something new and promising when it puts people off. If they immediately accept it, it is not new enough. Now, please excuse me. Inspiration strikes. Okay. You walk around the tower in the middle of High Elhovo. The entrance must be to the south. The guards still ignore you as you pass, but Blessed watch you from windows above. So far, the Ariel haven't been hostile. You have to be careful, though. Once you enter the tower, if they decide to murder you, you won't be able to stop them. Got it. Don't be rude. Saving. First floor of the tower is a garden, showing off the floral variety of the Ariel woods. You even see some of the thorny thicket plants in the corner. Several plant workers tend to the garden. One imperious old man directs them. He is not hesitant at shouting at them if they make even the slightest mistake. The garden is tended by one old plant worker, while everyone else in High Elhovo has been cordial or just ignored you. This man regards you with instant contempt. I am Blessed Padar, elevated plant worker of High Elhovo. You're an invader of lesser perception. What do you want? What is a plant worker? We are the ones who listen to the trees and talk to them in return. We marshal them to feed us and protect our land from barbarian invaders. The like you goes unsaid. What do the trees tell you? They tell us where there is corruption, where the invaders are, where their peace is broken by those who would destroy the Ariel. And what do you tell the trees? We tell them where to walk, how to move, who to trap, where to move, what to consume. We discipline them when they misbehave, and we guide them into an impenetrable defense. How do they misbehave? Trees are slow, but they are willful. Magic is fast and full of chaos. Together, we sometimes have troubles in our woods, monsters and such. When this happens, we solve the problem. We do this in our own time, in the right way, not fast and crude like the common folk demand. Your defenses are impenetrable. Yes, the only reason Haven soldiers have ever set foot into our land is because we allow it. We are led by greed and weakness. Who will stand up and save the Ariel? Turns and walks away. You have to follow them. You said that I am lesser. I say you have lesser perception. It is true. So you have purer perception. I drink the elixir. All the blessed do. This lets us see the world as it is, and it gives us a glimpse of the other layers of existence above and below us. We see in a pure way. So we have purer opinions. And your opinion is? The Watchers are lost in greed and confusion. They are letting an invader in. We are lucky enough to be rid of you once. Now we are eager to swallow the rot. Who will act? And how would you act exactly? You will see, invader. Not all blessed have vacant minds. Some of us only wait for a moment to act. He turns and walks away, slipping between 2 trees. Vines slide forward and block the path behind him. Okay, I get it. You don't like me. There's a downstairs. Hello? Beatrice? You're surprised to find an old sage hiding down here. She's old, tired, and oddly not blessed. When you approach, she sighs. Heard you like to poke around, Havenite. I am Beatrice. Say what you want and go away. Why are you hiding down there? It is the only place I can get silence. The blessed are always bothering me. Questions, requests, wanting genealogical research, or other such madness. It's peaceful down here. What are you studying? I study the history of the Ariel, how we came to be this way, how we might change. I would like to learn more. It is the business of the Ariel, not you. Haven will end up choosing for us if I let you. We will decide who we truly are. Please leave me. Rude. Not even less than rude. Okay, well, let's see what's upstairs. This floor of the tower is a glorious feasting hall. The Ariel are already good at food. Here they prepare some of the most delicious exotic meals in the known world. Food that would draw raves even in your palace back home. Chef. When the people of High Elhovo get hungry, they come here. One frenetically busy chef makes meals for them, assisted by a team of helpers and apprentices. Sorry, guys, Yet, although he has dozens of dishes on the fire, he makes time to speak with you, the Princess of Haven. Yes? Honored. I am Chef Frang, elevated by the Watchers of High Elhovo and bearer of the duty. Hungry? What are you making? So many dishes on the fire right now. Some traditional, some new classic recipes, some experimental, all part of the duty of the Ariel. I'm quite good, I admit. That is why I was elevated. You are elevated. Sometimes the Watchers of High Elhovo pick one who best fulfills the duty of the Ariel. We are brought here to perform our craft and advance it. Remaining the best in the world takes a lot of work. You have a lot of assistance. Of course, I must simultaneously advance the art and feed the city. Plus, I must teach the young. All parts must work together to practice and continue the work. Where do you get your ingredients? Mostly the nearby farms of the Ariel Woods. Our raw nature and magic produce a variety of fresh, delicious products, living or dead. With Haven's help, I will soon trade for other unique ingredients from the far lands of the known world. Mentioned the duty of the Ariel. The Ariel are the peak of human culture. We are not selfish, though. We want others to live as well as us. Thus, we show them what is possible, and we help them improve, within reason, of course. You think everyone can eat as well as you? Of course not. Few, if any, can match the food of the Ariel. So what is the goal? I think everyone can eat better, with more attention and more art. All should strive for this. It's a beautiful dream. Yes, it is a dream, until the Ariel can send envoys all over the world to inspire other lands to improve. Haven can make this possible. Until then, I will cook. I'd like something. Of course. You can try one of my new dishes, or you can sample our fine ales and wines. Something to eat. You're brought a plate, a very unusual dish, unlike anything you ever saw in Haven. It's a thick beef soup. There's some sort of organ meat in it. It's a powerful iron flavor. Mother doesn't like organ meat. You leave fed, but weirdly unsatisfied. It is completely unlike the food of Haven, even the fancy stuff. I'm content. I'm so pleased. Be sure to return the moment you feel hungry. I know that I will have another experiment for you. What if I don't want to experiment? What if I just want good food? Oh, hey, a watcher. There's a blessed sitting at this long table, surrounded by luxurious dishes and goblets of fine wine. He is systematically moving from left to right, demolishing each plate of food, only for it to be immediately replaced by servants. He waves for you to join him. Come, Havenite, sit, rest from the road. I am Fierceal of the Bren, watcher of the Ariel, and the might of High Elhovo. I'm taking a break. You are a watcher. I am. I'm very powerful. Can't you tell? He grabs a roast leg of a wild peacock and starts gnawing on it. How did you become a watcher? I've been blessed for 80 years, drank the elixir, had the dreams, yet I still have a bit of sense. That's why they picked me. It doesn't take up too much of my time. What is your duty as a watcher? Sometimes I leave my farms and workshops and come here. The army and common folk come to us with their problems. We help them if we think we need to, and if we have the focus for it. They're all upstairs now. Your being here has them all very excited. Why aren't you with the other watchers now? He shrugs. Your being here is very important. It will shift the very future of the Ariel people. Why would I want to be involved in that? Especially when they're all distracted, so I can get my first pick of the good food. A servant refills 3 of his goblets. Question: how is the food? Fantastic. You can't have any of mine. I'm going to eat it. Go talk to the chef. He'll get you fed. All part of our duty, after all. Who are the Brent? My family. We own a big swath of good fertile land west of here, and we claim great prestige. I help run the family business. They choose me to spend time here so I can get us all the advantages I can, which is a lot. We're happy that Haven is back, so you can imagine. You claim great prestige. We are so wealthy that all of my family, even distant relatives, even the smallest child, get their share of elixir. Why, I have a second cousin by marriage who gets a small portion of elixir every month. How much more prestige can there be? What is your family business? A bit of farming, livestock. We don't mind quicksilver ourselves. Of course, dirty business, but we own major shares in 3 mines and a refinery. You're happy that Haven's back. You bring order. You keep the road safe. Someone has to. We certainly won't. That's why the Watchers allow you here. Even when distracted by the other levels, we know that you have value. Sometimes we can even buy the help of Haven Knight mercenaries. Very useful for certain sorts of business. Looking for any help from Haven now? In fact, I am. Part of the reason I'm down here. Wanted to talk to you privately. I've heard that for royalty you can be quite the adventurer. Depends on the adventure. Well, I have a good one. The Brennan clan has rivals. We've had disputes over a few swaths of land going back centuries. One of our rivals, Conqueror by name, spilled blood over it. For this, he went to the Palace of Atonement. I don't want him to ever leave. I will pay for the help. I've been burning, make him die. Yeah, okay. Another question. Conqueror is dead. You tell Fierceal this tale. He's thrilled. What a madcap adventure you have had. He has a servant bringing you a beautiful spear. I will also have gold and quicksilver sent to your fort. Proper expression of gratitude, I hope. Oh, that Conqueror. I hope in his final moments he felt truly stupid. Need any more help from Haven? Not anything I would ask a princess for. Don't worry. Your forts have had plenty of profit business with the Bren. I'll make sure of that. It's a spiel. Give that to her. How is it by comparison? Nah. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today's episode, so thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!